actually, it's a good segue into our first little topic we have for today. Jeff had the question earlier that was sent to me when we were talking or texting earlier.
Yeah.
What is the worst part so far of being locked down? Jeff, you first.
For me, well, one of them is easy, right as I think about it. I have to listen to my brother drum for 5+ hours a day.
Not on this podcast.
Yeah, right, for once, because I'm in the basement, so that's pretty great. So,
We heard it on
but
our last hockey podcast that we did
yeah, seriously, you can hear,
Thursday,
yeah.
Friday.
But yeah, so like like that's one of my bigger things. But besides that, it's just you like you can't really you're not really supposed to go anywhere or like again unless it's an emergency, unless you're essential for work, like Whitmer is and everything, and as he's having trouble with his microphone.
Struggled.
But yeah, no, like probably the drumming and everything is just driving me nuts though. But again, like some of us, like Mike and I, were very fortunate because we actually have people to interact with outside of Zoom and text and everything. We actually see people, unlike
Right.
poor Brian over there. It's literally just him. So like anytime I think of like, oh, this absolutely sucks, everything,
Did you
like,
just
and
think
I
of
hate
Brian?
this. Yeah, well, yeah, but now I think of Brian, but no, like, but seriously though, like, real talk and everything is, we could be in all. We're very fortunate for where we're at, and we got to realize, how lucky we are to be where we're at. Just surrounded by, even just being able to surrounded by people and everything, and just again, you're able to grab some hours and everything still, which is awesome. And so it's really tough trying to grasp that idea of, it's like, all right, well, all this sucks and everything, but at the same time, you just got to be very grateful for what you have right now, and also just got to keep yourself busy. And but at the same time, is like you want to use that spare time, this very rare spare time that we have right now, to actually do something good in this world. Whether it's like help your career out type of thing, or again, maybe you donate, or do some sort of food bank or something to kind of make that difference though. So there's all sorts of things that we could be doing and everything. And so it's kind of just, it's weird to have this spare time and everything, but so I'm not trying to take it for granted type of thing, and at the same time I'm not trying to complain as much as I can. So for right now, the fact that the constant 5+ hours of drumming almost every day, what are you doing?
My hair's very long, playing with it. Sorry, you're really like depth, like coming from the heart, and I'm sitting over here playing with my side.
So when we're done recording, can we go back to this moment and see where Brian is playing with his hair? Can we like take a screenshot or something and make that like?
We can, but you know what's going to happen once he does that, right?
Yeah.
Once you do that, he's got stuff on you too.
I know.
I
But
believe I also have
I
the
don't
time
have a good
punch. I have the
contact.
time punch sent in the text.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. But I don't have any. I don't have a contact picture for Brian, so that's what his new contact photo would be probably.
I have one for you, Jeff.
I know what it is.
You looked at it inside.
I still am. I'm picturing that picture in my head right now. The one where I'm holding Peyton, right?
No. It was when we were like FaceTime, we were Skyping a long time ago, and you're sitting there with your headphones in, and your eyes are just like really big, and you're like,
"Oh my god!" I don't.
You look absolutely like, it looks like you absolutely hate your life. It's hilarious.
After we're done this, send, or whenever you can, send that to me, because I just want to see what it looks like, because I don't know which one you're talking about. But
there's a lot of good pictures of Jeff, so
thank you.
You have to be more specific.
Yeah, right. Anyway, no. So, but back to what I was saying. So like if drumming, hearing my brother drum for 4 or 5+ hours a day, almost every day, every other day, is the worst thing I'm dealing with. Huh?
You should try to learn from him, like be like proactive about that.
Band, yeah, get a band going.
Yeah, well, I'm not very good at musical talent, so that's not my thing. But
I know ukulele that isn't being used.
It's all practice. I don't do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, of all people.
No, but it's true. It's all about practice and will to do it. I just don't have any will.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you have zero will, my friend.
There's no
But
honey-
yeah. But anyway, yeah. So, but to my point though, that's probably my biggest complaint during this whole thing. Again, like it's like very weird. Just like ideally, where you should only be going is really obviously staying in your house. But I'm lucky to be able to get out in a rather big neighborhood. So like I can complain as much as I want. At the same time, I try not to. So it's again, it sucks, but at the end of the day, it's like a lot of people have much worse than where I'm at right now, and
Right.
so I try not to complain as much as I can, So it's trust me, it's very tough not to complain because everyone has their right to complain just because this whole situation is is a bizarre one, but it really does suck, and you just got to make the best use of your time and everything. You got to just try to your best stay positive with this whole situation.
Yeah,
Yep.
I agree there.
All right, next to the person who was playing with his hair, acting like a 6-year-old.
So, I mean, kind of piggyback off that, like, yeah, I'm alone, but it's 2020. We do this. I FaceTime, I call, I text.
Yeah.
I play Call of Duty throughout the day and even the night, and I have friends on, and we sit there and talk.
Yeah.
So like that's also like a little bit of it. Like you guys know, I've probably gone twice to see some friends, 3 times to see friends over this entire time.
You saw me
I saw him
twice.
So 3 times, I guess. And that it's kind of like a put it as a good analogy. It's like if you have a cookie, you're kind of satisfied. Like if you have a sweet tooth, you have a cookie, or you have something sweet, it satisfies you, right?
You have a
Yeah,
cookie?
for sure.
I saw these people. It was good. It was fun. It satisfied my need for that for a while.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what I kind of do. I kind of like if I feel like I really do need it, I'll go do it.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. I did it for 20. I went to see people for 24 hours. Fun. I'll go back home.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It's just a little bit of something just to keep me going.
Right.
I mean, also I've had the opportunity. Parents offered to fly me down to the house early quarantine. My sister has offered her house to me so I could go down.
Nice.
They're just both of them are just too far, and I'm just kind of at this point. I'm like,
right.
if I've been up here already this long, I'm
You're just gonna tough it out. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Again, it does suck and everything, but at the same time, it's like, again, like with that exact point you just brought up, you've done it for however many, a couple months now already. So what's a couple more, gonna hurt?
Yeah, so I mean, it's not the worst. Like
You've already been on your own before this too, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that much different. I think the worst. I think the top 3 things I would like miss. I'd say is one, my hair. The hair is getting wild.
I got my hair cut yesterday, so.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Attempted.
I honestly can't even tell.
I know.
I can't do that. I can't get myself a hair.
My dad buzzed my hair. I'm so happy I have short hair again.
Yeah, I can't do that.
See, no, you should have seen what my hair looked like after. Like as soon as he was done buzzing my hair and everything, if you looked on the ground, it looked like there's a small dead animal on the ground. Like that's how much hair I had on my head.
That's how my haircut's always.
Yeah.
But,
that's how everyone's haircuts usually look.
Yeah.
I have to go to a barber. I can't.
Yeah. I'm usually the same way, but my hair was getting too long. Like it was at that point where like it hurts at times.
See, my hair hurts right now. How long it is? It's so long in the back, it's like a mullet. It's really
nice.
I don't want to cut it. I just want to trim stuff up.
There you go.
There's that. I miss the gym still.
Yeah, I'm sure that's your biggest one of your biggest one besides actually being able to hang out with people.
It'd be like seeing friends,
yeah,
gym, and then the haircut.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Put my hair back out. It really doesn't bother me. I just want to trim it up in some spots.
Yeah, just to groom it and everything type of thing.
Yeah. But you won't be able to play with your sideburns.
So I honestly, I sit here like when I'm doing it, I just sit there and twirl my hair like this.
Yeah, I noticed.
My God. Yeah, it's hysterical.
You're just gonna braid his hair while we're podcasting.
I mean, that's about it. Like that's all. I keep in contact with people I want to keep in contact with.
Yeah, for sure. Like I'm even trying to catch up with some old friends I haven't talked in a little while. I'm like, hey, like how are you doing? Hope you and your family are safe. Just want to check in, see how are you doing. Keep them busy.
That's the thing. I don't really check in on people too often.
I'm glad with me.
I only talk to the people my thing is like if I want to talk to you, I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
Right.
that's kind of where it is for me. Like, you know, like I don't need to check up on people. People don't check up on me.
Yeah.
People do it because they know I'm alone. You know, like I get a lot of texts throughout the week if they're like family and friends and stuff like that. They're like, oh, how
No,
are
for
you?
sure. Because again, they know you're by yourself and everything. And, obviously that sucks. But it's like, like,
I really do appreciate it. At the same time,
yeah.
like I am 24, almost
Yeah.
25. And I went to college for 5 years. I was alone for, like a year or whatever. So like, I can take care of myself. I'm just bored. I just
Yeah.
want to take care of myself. But I do get a lot of those texts throughout the week, like tons.
No, I believe it.
Oh, are you okay? Yeah, nothing's changed since yesterday.
Yeah, right. No, nothing's changed the past 2 months. So
So what have you been
Pretty
doing?
much.
The same thing for the past month.
same thing every day for the past however many days. I lost count.
Yeah. So that's like, that's kind of what my life's at.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the only thing that's different, really, is like not being able to see people.
Yeah, and that's a big one.
I really didn't do that much either with people when I was working, because I was working so much.
Right.
I didn't see people.
I had to think about. I mean, even when I was working a lot, it was again same time. It was again just such bizarre hours. Like whenever.
Yeah, Jeff. That was the little difference between you. You worked at night when people were available. I worked throughout the entire day.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's where Jeff had, and I had a little thing. If Jeff was available, I wasn't, because I was working.
Right.
Well, Jeff
and
had
I
the
was
most confusing schedules ever. So
Then he had to go to work when all of us were off, so
Yeah.
we don't hang out because
Yeah.
we've done our work.
Yeah, I mean, I remember like there's one time where I got done working like I think a little bit early for some reason. Like it was like already after midnight or something like
Best
that. I think I
behavior.
got like at 12:30, and I met you guys out in Westchester.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, like that was the only time I got it to make it work, because it's like, oh, like you guys are in Westchester, I work in Westchester, and I get done 12:30. So okay, I can do that.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing right there, because like all of us got off work. All right, let's go to bars because we're all done.
Yeah.
Right.
Work night shifts. We're all done between 5 and 6, 5 and 7 or whatever. So all of us were done, ate dinner, hung out, pregame, went out. And
Yeah.
Jeff's like, I'm just getting off, and we're like,
Yeah, right. It's like
you didn't work there the entire day.
yeah, like well, guess what? I worked, until 12:30.
So that means-
Sometimes I had to go work till 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, so Jeff probably had a little bit, didn't see his people as much than me.
Yeah.
Just because he had to work at night, and I didn't.
Right.
I chose not to see people because I was too tired. But I could have if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Um,
Or like there's like those random shifts I would have, like where we did like this 5-hour shifts. Well, we used to where it was 12:30 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. So it's like before I hang out, like I mean I can hang out. It's just I just got a nap first because I work at midnight.
Right.
I think the one thing I miss the most right now is like, so like it's nice outside right now, right? It's like 60 degrees.
Yeah.
It's like it's not hot. It's breezy, a little chilly.
Comfortable.
It's nice.
It's
comfortable.
Yeah.
These
At least
are
right now it is.
These are the days I miss college, where like my friends and I would sit outside at a table on our patio.
Sit on the quad or
At night
something.
when it's nice, we'd have fires, or just, that's what I miss.
Yeah.
Even just like not even just a college, just friends. I just like miss
Oh,
sitting out
yeah.
work, just like over the summers, just sit there at 4 p.m., 5 p.m. when we're all off work,
Right.
and just sit there and hang out, have a couple beers, just chill.
Yep.
That's
My
what
my post scheduled to open them this weekend, so
it's too cold.
I know. I'm just saying it's scheduled to open. It's just gonna be weird this summer because normally we're just like, hey, let's hang out. There's the pool here and everything, but
Well, for right now, that's what a lot of people are gonna just gonna kick it, because
yeah, exactly.
who knows when people could be hired again.
Yeah, seriously.
So yeah, but I mean that's really about it. Like that's
Yeah. For me,
What
it's-
about you, Whitmer?
For me, it's more just kind of the boredom and everything.
Yeah, and-
obviously,
and that's a big
I'm
one.
just trying to go off because I'm the same way as you guys. Obviously, don't have the drumming or anything like that, but I'm on the same boat with you guys. Just to go off a little differently here, not so you're hearing the same thing 3 times in a row. But mine's kind of more of the boredom because I'm just kind of running out of things to do, and the
Things
things
to
that
do,
I
right.
am doing is just kind of getting bored of. Like I've played video games every once in a while, but I'm already getting kind of bored of those.
Yeah, seriously.
You can only play so
I hear
much
you.
video games before you just kind of get bored of it. And do you think we want to play board games all the time over here? I mean, drinking's
board games
fun.
are easy.
I never say no to a drink or whatever, but
Yeah.
we go board games because we can't think of anything else to do.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Like again, like there's stuff I gotta do, like, or I attempt to do during the day, and most of the time I gotta, figure out how to keep myself entertained for several hours because,
And that's
my
me even
my
with
mom just went back to work. My dad, he works during the day at home,
yeah.
and
And
then
that's me being even part, being essential and everything, working. It's just me, even not even the whole day, just part of the day when I am
Right.
working of just finding something else to do.
Yeah,
I've,
sure.
for the most part, it's been this podcast, but outside of that, I've just been trying to find other things to do outside of that and this. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
It can get a little boring, obviously, and everything, but
Try to make the
what else
best
you
of
gonna
what
do?
we have.
Exactly.
The past